I'm sitting here, these beautiful gardens. I'm at the training center in Kitale, Kenya. I'm actually at the guest house, and these are the garden beds just at the guest house alone. As you look around and enjoy these beautiful garden beds, can you imagine? What if your house looked like this? Instead of a lawn to maintain, you had food right there at your fingertips. Step right outside the kitchen and harvest yourself a fresh salad. How wonderful. It almost makes me feel as if I'm right now in the Garden of Eden. This is awesome. And our training center in Liberia is starting to look like this. Garden beds everywhere and food available for people. When I get home, I intend to start teaching people around me as well in the United States that we all need to get ready and to have the skills for growing our own food so we have a secure future. I have something to share with you that happened this week that's extremely special to me. Some of you know me as Director of Mandate 25 for Firekeepers International, but I also own Perfect Pickler. We invented the first ever jar top fermentation system in 1994. So when I first came to Africa, it was to teach fermentation. I came and did 9 different lessons on fermentation, 3 practicals, and then I helped to incorporate some lessons into their curriculum. But that was how I initially got there, was through fermentation. It's been probably 3.5 years since I've been in Kenya. Very happy to be back. But as we were here, I have my friend Carla along on the trip, and I wanted to give her a tour of the training center facility. And the director said, no, let me get somebody else to give you that tour. So somebody came and we got to tour and walk the premises. She got to see everything that they do there and what I was involved in. And at the very end of this tour, we went into the back room where they had built some offices since I'd been there last. We ran into this woman and she greeted me and she said, "Do you remember me?" And I thought, oh, I'm not sure. I said, it's hard for me to remember all the faces. It might be easier for you guys to remember me, but I said, I'm sorry, don't quite remember. And then I said, "Do you remember me?" And she started laughing, and everybody around started laughing. And then she said, "Let me show you something." And sitting right next to her at her desk area, she had a folder. And she opened up this folder and she said, "Do you remember this?" And she handed it to me, and it was a handout I made probably 4 years ago that I made how to make kombucha, how to flavor kombucha, how to preserve lemons, make your own ginger soda, make sauerkraut. All of these things I had written out and typed for them so that they would know how to do them. And there it was, right at the desk with her, still today. And she said, "Do you know, I take this information that you gave me, and I go out into the remote villages all around and I gather the mamas together and I take this and I teach them how to preserve their food and how to make sauerkraut and how to brew kombucha and the benefits of it." And she said, "That's what I do." And I couldn't believe it. Here, there's a mini me. There's a Mrs. Pickler right here in Kenya that I had no idea I'd given birth to. And it just blessed my heart tremendously. And I saw that she was working at a computer. So I said, "Is this your computer?" She said, "Yeah, I have it for work." I said, "So you attend Zoom meetings?" "Yes, I attend Zoom meetings." So I said, "I want your phone number, and I will have Zoom meetings with you going forward, and I will personally help you create outlines and additional content to continue doing what you're doing over here in Africa." Because in a way, she's being an extension of me here in Africa. And I can impart in her that she can pass on to others. So most people never in their lifetime get to see the fruit of some of the seeds that they've sown. And you don't even realize you've sown them. But this week I was blessed to see the fruits that are coming from some of the seeds we've been planting. So I want to thank all of you as well, all of you that sow seed into this organization, into the things that we're doing in Africa, in America, how we want to help people prepare for hard times and help people through hard times. So thank you very much for those who have donated. And just a reminder, to donate, you simply go to our website, firekeepersinternational.org. You click on donate, And then choose Mandate 25 if you wanted to go to Dave and I's specific projects that we're doing to equip people in self-sustainability. Thank you so much. We head home tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed our updates, and we'll see you all soon.